Okay.
And if you want to narrate, you can, or if you just
Oh,
want to
okay. So hold the needle driver and put the needle about 2/3 back on the needle and at a right angle to the needle driver. When you go in, it's also a right angle. You go in and twist through, open your needle driver, re-grab it, reload it,
Miss Silliman.
Dr. Silliman. Yes.
reload it, and then you go in deep side and come out on the outside. So deep to superficial. So there's your first pass. Now we're going to tie the knot. Put the needle driver in the middle and pull the string through so you don't have very much hanging out, but maybe an inch or two. Put the needle driver in the middle of the incision. With the long end, you make a loop over the needle driver. So I go over the needle driver, making a circle, grab the end of the short suture, and I pull the opposite way and lay it down to where it's laying opposite. Now I've got this C, needle driver in the middle of the C, in the middle of the incision. I go over the top. Now I've made a little loop. I grab my end and I pull the opposite way. There's my knot. Middle, over, grab, opposite. Middle, over, grab, opposite. Middle,
Typical
over,
that you might do more than one thread in a stitch. Like you will start it several times in one.
I'm going to show you. So I'm going to start on this end with this one, and then I'll start on this end with another one, and we'll meet in the middle. So now I'm going to load this, and I'll speed up here. So where it's going.
Every time I think of like surgery or anything like that,
I was.
the sad episode with that one song that always plays on the sad episode.
And I always make sure I don't get the stitch twisted up in the other one. Alright, so now I've got this end here. I'm going to break that needle off. This is called a pop-off stitch, so it'll break off.
All right.
Now I have the other stitch. I'm going to go on the bottom end and just retie this. So short, over, opposite, middle, opposite, over, opposite, over, opposite. Now I've got that knot tied and secured. Now I'm going to run this one up to the top one. In surgery, my assistant would cut this suture so it wouldn't have that string hanging out.
Okay.
You don't want somebody saying, "Hey doc, I got this stitch hanging out."
Well, they may think that they got, like they're popping them or something, you know, too.
Right.
I see that.
So now I've got that popped off. Now I have these two ends.
Okay, bring it back to the.
Oh, sorry, I got
No, you're fine.
I got
There we go.
these two ends.
Uh-huh.
I need to shorten one of them.
Okay.
So let me see. Are there scissors
Yeah,
somewhere?
they're not
Here we
great,
go.
but
That's
that'll
fine.
work.
That works. So cut one. Now I've got this in the middle of my two stitches. I just grab, do the little loop, and there you go. Now you're sewn up.
Thank you, doctor.
Hey, you're welcome.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, I enjoyed it.